Okay, so I gotta get out of the sunshine here. Anyways, I spent last night parked here in front of Korean girl's house. She lives right there, and I guess I was a little bit hard on her last night. I thought we were spending 2 nights in a row together, so we spent the first night together. Then we did the dance thing, and then I drove back to her place. Late at night, it was about 1:30. I didn't want to go home. I said, I'm sleeping. I'll just stay in front of your place, as usually I do on the weekend, at least one night or so. And anyway, she says, well, I gotta go sleep, so I'm gonna go home. And I didn't say much. I didn't believe her because we laid there and cuddled for about an hour, and she just kind of bolted up and says, oh, I gotta go, I gotta go. And so I got a little perturbed. I'm like, you know what? Go in the morning. It doesn't matter. Like why you gotta rush off now? You can go at 7 or something. But no, she had to rush off. So the next day today, I gave her a hard time. I'm like, what the hell? Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, yeah, we talked it over. And maybe I'm asking too much of her. I don't know. But, we were cuddling. She was sleeping anyway, so you might as well just stay. So I got upset that she left me there. And you know what? Actually, this morning, before she took off to work, she says, oh, you know what? I realized after 20 minutes in bed that I felt bad. She says, I didn't want to leave you there, and I missed you. I wanted to be with you. So she learned a lesson in how deep she cares. So anyways, we'll end this. And smoky today. There's a fire nearby Surrey way. Okay, my weekend has ended with Korean girl. Spent the last 3 days with her in and around town, just enjoying events. And slept at her place last night, and look at this. That is 1 block away, and you can't even see the trees a block away. Just so much forest fire smoke. Crazy. So anyways, I parked here to have a coffee, and I got into a good conversation with a older fella and his son. He's asking about the van. He said he used to have one and he loves it, wanted to take a look at it. I was a little shy of opening it up to him because after 3 days with Korean girl, it's a mess. But I thought, what the hell, I'll open it up. So anyways, that's what we did. And I will add that little chat bit, or what I did tape of it, right after this, and then we'll come back. My voice is very hoarse from the smoke, I think. Wow, crazy thing. So anyways, cheers. Chuck. Hey, John. How are you?
Son Bill.
Awesome. Yeah, it's an old girl.
So this is 77.
77, yeah.
Oh yeah. And it's 56,000 miles.
56,300, 56,300. So it doesn't have a lot.
And it's a 3,000. But look at the rear end. That's heavy duty, right?
Heavy.
Oh, yeah. So that's probably full 1.5 tons.
Yeah, I think they call it a 1.5-ish. It's got a heavy suspension, yeah.
Well, it's the Ford Supermax, right?
Dodge.
Or
It's a
Maxi,
Dodge.
or Dodge
Yeah.
Maxi.
Like I say, it's not perfect. Bought it cheap, $2,200.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just gonna clean it up, do small things, and drive it and use it. I just got back from Squamish, just dropped my girlfriend off, and now I go to work. But used it all weekend, no problems, zero problems.
That's a lot of fun for $2,200.
Yeah, but it might be small for us because we might want to go 21 foot or 23 foot type of thing. So that's why I say if I clean it up, maybe I can get a couple extra bucks.
I'm more used to camping.
Yeah.
Women
Yeah, she wants. They're more maintenance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Understandable. It's got a heater, propane heater, which is under the bed unit, and the bed unit slides. So.
There you go. Yeah, we want to get something like this to, go to the States and catch Daytona and stuff, right?
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
I went to Daytona in Bristol.
Really?
Went to the Bristol race.
Did you?
A half mile is ungodly.
Yeah.
They're crazy. They come out of the corners like a bullet.
Yeah.
We just came back. Well, have you been to Agassiz? Because Rusty Wallace has his driving school there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he was driving like a BF.
Really?
Yeah, you read the race cars and
Oh, yeah.
away you go.
Oh, okay.
$127.
Yeah. Oh,
How
that's
can you
worth
go-
it.
how
Yeah,
can you
yeah,
go
that's
wrong, you
worth
know?
it. What the hell?
And then
Experience.
we went over to the island on
Wow.
Saturday.
That's
We took in
real
a
fast.
sprint car racing.
Okay. Ah.
That's those 900 horsepower.
Yep.
Yeah,
When I lived in Winnipeg, I've only lived here for a couple of years, but yeah, I was circle track for 6 years there, 7 years.
Oh,
I
yeah?
circle track race.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's awesome. But yeah, I used to go south quite a bit there to catch Daytona and Bristol. I went to Bristol.
Yeah.
And, I traveled a bit north. Winnipeg Grand Forks Speedway was there.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty popular one. All the dirt late model guys are
Yeah.
race. Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. That's
Small
pretty
world, eh?
Yeah.
So this is what I wanted to
Okay,
get.
no secret that I am quite shy when it comes to opening up my van. I'm kind of a private person, so I keep curtains, well, I won't say curtains drawn, but I don't open my doors up very often. However, after a Korean girl has spent some time cleaning out my van once or twice, she's opened the doors right up. She hasn't been too shy in that aspect. That's kind of funny because she is a shy girl. So now, I don't mind coming to the park and opening right up. She's gotten me used to it and gotten away from that closing off everything. So, and it's been hot, so, you know, it lets me cool things out. And yeah, you can see evidence of her here because, yeah, it's a Korean book. She does some reading. I'll have to tell her she left her book here. And of course, I've got my old power box. I don't know how good this one's been working lately, so I think what I'm gonna do is try charging it up as best as I can and see if it's got some kind of power left in it. It's an older unit, so I might keep it, might not. But like I say, we'll charge it up, see what happens. And yeah, a mat. A new mat, because somebody threw out my last mat. So I don't know why she did that. It had a bit of an oil stain on it. Oh, that was my fault. Sorry. Haha. I spilt oil on it, so I had to throw it out. Shit. My fault. That when I changed the oil in her car, I screwed it up. So sorry. I'm blaming her. But she went out and bought me.
Yeah,
a new
so
one.
we're finishing up my day, and it's work time. And yeah, grab myself a Tim Hortons coffee. Speaking of work, now that summer's almost over, it's time to start finding a real job. I'm sick of working nights. I've had enough, so I'm gonna start looking around. Maybe full time, I'm unsure. So we're gonna see what's out there. Where I'm working now was supposed to be 3-4 months till spring, and while I came to Vancouver, but it's been extended because my hours work good with Korean girls' hours, and I was able to see her on the weekends a lot and stuff like that. But yeah, enough of that. It's time maybe to get out of where I am and find a real job that pays real money. And I want to keep on good terms with the job I am because it's a huge company. They have stores all over Canada and the US. I'll reveal it later on in my timeline. So if I ever want to come back in retirement for a part-time job, or if I want to go live somewhere for, say, half a year, I can transfer anytime or come back to this company anytime. So I got to stay in the good books. But anyways, I'm going to end this video and time for work and say thanks guys for watching. Always, I appreciate it. And remember, stay awesome. And I'm going to try and stay awesome this week too. So cheers.